Bermuda was a project that was born out of 2 different tries at a project-based learning.
So I'm going to introduce to you Captain Ben and Lila.
What kind of math can I do to connect to a project to make it more interesting?
The triangle is roughly 500,000 square miles around. We're going to be starting here in Miami, make the trek down to San Juan, Puerto Rico, then up to Bermuda, and down again to Miami.
Came up with the idea of figuring out how much gas we might need to get around the Bermuda Triangle.
So, Captain Ben, you don't know how much gas is going to take?
Maybe, I could make a guess.
And also looking at what would we need to do to get the stranded islanders back.
I think we should build a raft. I think that's a great idea.
Bermuda took a lot of effort and energy from multiple sources of people, but it took a lot of imagination and the idea of being able to play act live in front of students.
But, Captain Ben, compasses don't work quite that same way in the Bermuda Triangle.
They don't.
No.
How do they work in the Bermuda Triangle?
The students really started to respond to it once they realized they were in the middle of a play, and they actually got to play a part in it.
How big is the boat?
How much does it weigh?
How much does the boat weigh?
How many miles to the gallon?
How many miles to the gallon?
What they were encouraged by was the idea that, oh, I can take this problem and I can solve it in many different ways. There may be one right answer. There may be not one right answer. And every way I approach it, as long as I can explain how I approach it, allows me the freedom to explore math. We were struggling with the last problem, and the kids came up with the counterbalance problem. We were just going to do the weight of the raft and how much water they would need. And a couple of the kids were going, I'm not so sure that my raft is going to support all this weight, and I don't think my sail's big enough to get it to move. So following the kids, once they start asking those questions, they actually make it richer and deeper. It was so much fun. It didn't feel like work. Just working on it didn't feel like work. Once you do a story project on such a large scale as Bermuda, be willing to follow the kids to the next problem, even if it's not the exact same problem you had planned, because it tends to lead to a more elegant problem in the end. And also, don't give up. Just persevere through it. It feels uncomfortable even as a teacher going at it in a less traditional way.